Alright traders, I'm back again with another video, and this time I'm going to be talking about the Ichimoku system a little different than the way that we've always talked about it. I'm going to start showing you different ways to trade this system and different things that you can do. Now I'm using a different video recording program, so let me know what you think about it, if it's good, if it's better than what I was using, or you like the other one better. I've been having issues with the other one, but I probably can get it working right. I kind of like it better, but this is the first video I'm making with this one, so we'll find out. Now let's look at this pound dollar on the daily time frame. There's a trading opportunity arising, and there's some things I want you to look at and notice. Now, as far as my system, I've changed some things, so let's talk about the changes we made. First of all, we've taken off the Tenkan-sen, the Kijun-sen, and the Chikou span. So all three of those are not on this chart right now. We're using the Kumo cloud, and we're just using that cloud as support and resistance, and to let us know our bias, our trading bias. So mainly it's a lot of support and resistance on here that we're going to be looking at. Now this is on a daily time frame. You can see where we had this peak here at this high fractal level, and then we came down, made this fractal level low down here. So when we made that, we put in our Fibonacci retracements, and we watched the market move up to this level here, the 50% retracement level, which lines up with this Kumo flat top. Okay, so you'll see that all the time because Fibonacci's are already installed in the Ichimoku system, and it's not really like they have them installed like that. It's just that it works out the way that everything is coordinated. It works out so that you're usually lining up with the 50% retracement level with a flat top Kumo or a flat bottom Kumo, depending on the situation. Okay, now you could see where we came up to this 50% retracement level, also this flat top. So this is a strong support level, a strong resistance level right now. Price came up to that level, bounced on it a few times. This is daily, so it hit it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, 1 week straight. It couldn't break through, so it dropped down. Now I expect it to come back and try again, and we'll see what happens then. But so far, no, it hasn't broken through. So what happens here is we drew this trend line, have a trend line here from this bottom point, the bottom low here, and running on these fractal level lows, hitting each of these fractal levels, and we made a trend line. Well, the trend line should have stayed in support, stayed in active right here, but here's where it was broken by the price. Price broke that trend line. Now a lot of times what's going to happen is price could come back and retrace back to that trend line and then go back down again. But being that price broke that trend line, that was a support level for us. Okay, and here's my 100 period moving average. Now all I'm doing on these charts is one of two things. I'm looking for a looking for Kumo breakout, either where. So here was a Kumo breakout here, and if this was a Kumo breakout, now you got price inside the cloud. Now it breaks out of the cloud, that'd be a Kumo breakout. So anywhere that I see a Kumo breakout, I'm taking my trade based off of a few things, and one of them is my 100 period moving average. Now when price breaks my 100 period moving average and then it breaks the Kumo, then I am definitely getting into the trade. Now you could see this this 100 period moving average pointing downwards, and price broke that, and then price couldn't break the Kumo. Well, being that this is pointing downwards, that's kind of your signal that price may not break that level. So when it got up here and it came up to this level a little bit, you should think that it might not break that level yet, because the 100 period moving average is pointing uh, down. It's on almost like a 90-degree slope. So I wouldn't have expected price to break that level or to break this flat bottom, this flat top, which is very strong resistance. So I would have been looking for a short trade here on the daily time frame. Now I'm trading the 4-hour time frame, so I go to my 4-hour time frame, and I'll show you what I'm seeing right now and why I'm looking at a trading opportunity. There's a few areas that I'm looking for this market to come to, and a few things I'm looking forward to do. Now see, we broke the 100 period moving average, and then we came down and we broke the Kumo. Okay, but the 100 period moving average was still pointing pretty much straight up. Not straight up, but it was still like almost a 90-degree angle again. Well, now it's starting to roll over. So when it broke it here, it retraced a little bit. This is starting to roll over, And now is the market going to go, or is it going to retrace more to get this 100 period moving average going? Once we get this 100 period moving average rolling over, prices, you'll see price going down this way also. Now, I'm looking for a couple things here. Price could retrace back to this fractal level, because here we go, we make this fractal and we go above, then we break that fractal, and then we go back to that fractal, and then we go. So I'm looking for price to go back to that fractal level, then I'll get into the trade here. Or else I'm looking for price to go back up to this Kumo bottom. Very strong resistance level here. It would be very nice and ideal if we could get price to come up here and bounce here. This is where we definitely would take a trade, and definitely would hope that that would be a good trade based off of the things that we look at. Now, being that this 100 period moving average is starting to turn over, I think you'll see a little consolidation, and you may see price move up to these levels. This is where we're going to look to get in a trade. If price breaks this level, goes up farther, we're going to look to this level. Now, if we're feeling unsure about ourselves, we just wait for it to show us what it's going to do, and then if it breaks that fractal level down here, we get into the trade again. You're just trading simple rules here, simple things. And when it breaks that level, we're looking for these levels. Okay, here's a flat bottom. This is a shadow right here. If it breaks that level, we look down here, another flat bottom, another shadow. And these are levels of support and resistance where the market can come down to. Now, right yet on the 4-hour time frame, there isn't a trading trigger yet, because we need it to break this level, or we need it to go up and bounce off of this fractal level, resistance level here. I would really love to see it go up to this level though, and then I'll take the trade. Definitely once it hits this level, I definitely would take this trade and put my stop above this 100 period moving average and see where we go. But just wanted to do this really quickly to see how this comes out, to see if it works good, and if I can start making more videos. So let me know, traders, if this is good, and we'll get to talking more about these settings on this Chikou span, on this Kumo, on this Ichimoku system, and how I'm trading it. You could see that, like I said, you don't have that Chikou span, Tengen-sen, or Kijun-sen, but we have the 100 period moving average in the cloud. The cloud is very vital. It just tells you so many things you can see with the cloud. You could see support and resistance. You could see the bias of the market. You could see the fib levels. So much stuff. You could see the volatility of the market. So that's why that cloud is very important here. Um, to me, the Chikou span, I never use TK crossovers. I taught you the TK crossovers because that's part of the system, but I want to expand on the system. I want to show you more things. I don't use the TK crossovers. I have probably made not many trades that way. I've made most of my trades with Kumo breakouts and with fractal breaks off of a Kumo breakout. If I miss a Kumo breakout, I wait for it to retrace back to the Kumo, or break that fractal level that it's making, and it does it all the time. Here it's doing it right now. It broke this level, broke through the cloud here. If you missed that, it retraced back to the cloud, and then it took off here. Now it's going to retrace, make a fractal level, and then it's supposedly it'll come back down and break that fractal level. That's where you get in a trade, or you get into the trade up here where it's going to bounce back off of this support resistance level now. So this is just the same old thing that we're doing every single time, and I'm showing you this every time. So traders, this was a quick video just to see how things are, see if everything works out, see if this new system, this new video recording software works well for me. And if it does, I could get back started again and get a couple of videos going, because traders, we missed a bunch of opportunities. I had to post them on blogs, and we missed a lot of opportunities that I could have shown you, and some good profit. I made some very nice profit off of a Euro CAD trade, and 150 pips to be exact, and I'm in the trade again off of a bounce off the fractal level. So I rode that for 150 and I bounced back down, and now I'm in it again. It's kind of stalling for me, but I made 150 off of it, and I'm trying to rob it for a few more. Okay, traders, until next time, hopefully this video is helpful and hopefully it comes out well and then we can start getting back into it again. Let me know what you think and how it's going. All right, traders, until next time, have a great and blessed day. God bless you. So long.